So I'm making this video. I would have actually liked to do it on Infinite Warfare, but I did delete it, so we're just going to go to Modern Warfare Remastered, and I wanted to do kind of like a chill, just kind of sit down and reflect on the last year of Call of Duty, because this was one of the weirdest years of Call of Duty that we've ever had. We got 2 games, really only one, I guess it's Infinite Warfare, and then we had the add-on MWR, which is now available to buy on its own, but a lot of people consider this to be the game of choice. Everyone considered MWR to be like, you know, if you buy the combo, you're really just buying it for MWR, and Infinite Warfare is the side game, which is, it's interesting to say the least. I know not everyone has that opinion. There are some diehard Infinite Warfare players in my comments section, apparently, that I didn't think actually existed. They even go as far to say that it's not as good as Black Ops 3. I want to clarify something when I talk about that. My whole thing is that Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered do have better supply drop systems than Black Ops 3. But is this really the way we're measuring the quality of games now? How good the supply drops are? It really shouldn't be a factor. When I'm talking about this kind of stuff, I'm talking about the gameplay. I'm talking about the actual identity of the game itself. Black Ops 3 is a game that's loaded with identity. I would talk more about that, but I'm actually saving it for the Goodbye Infinite Warfare video. So, sorry I have to load through all this stuff, by the way, too. I'm just kind of going. But yeah, Black Ops 3, in terms of gameplay, just to keep it simple for now, I would say is better than Infinite Warfare's. Now, I might have a little bias in that because, well, I have probably, I think, 15 plus days on Black Ops 3. I was over level 400 on Xbox. I did all the camo challenges, so I might have a little bias there because the 2 days I have on Infinite Warfare really should not mean much of anything to anyone. But, I mean, that's just my opinion, though. That's where I'm at. The bulk of my time was put into this game. As you can see, I'm 20th Prestige, level 100. I chose not to go much further than that. I have over 14 days played, though, on top of the 100 plus that I have invested in COD 4. So, that should say a lot about this game, really. But, yeah, I wanted to just, let's see here. We got demo. This game still has demo. It's kind of horrible. Let's play it, though. Yeah, okay, and we got Bog. I guess I'll snipe. You know, the thing, too, I know I'm gonna make excuses here, okay? I've not played this game really much at all since the beta. Mostly been playing Destiny. This feels horribly weird. Even weirder than that, I finally decided to use a new controller that I've had sitting for quite a while. Juggernaut, that's fun. And, oddly enough, when I was walking Toby today... Jesus Christ, I'm awful. When I was walking Toby today, I got stung on the tip of my middle finger by a wasp. So, my aim's gonna be... Oh, that was a little crispy. Hey there. Man. Okay, still got it a little bit. It's that new controller luck. I don't know if I told you guys this, but the day that I hit the quad in hardcore on Showdown with the Dragunov, that was new controller luck right there, dude. Who's that? Barrett spraying with Jug? Disgrace. Absolutely. Okay, hold on. I'll drop that. So let me actually get my thoughts composed here if I can for a second. So, reflecting on the last year of Call of Duty, this was the weirdest year, mostly because we kind of got 2 games. I really wish it didn't happen in hindsight. Black Ops 3, I don't know if you guys necessarily know this or if you've heard this from other people talking, but Black Ops 3 was a surprisingly strong year for Call of Duty in terms of the sales, probably their micro DLC sales as well. The reception to the game as a whole, well, maybe not as a whole, to some parts. But I'd say the overall reception of Black Ops 3 was pretty good, and it also did really well on YouTube. Like, we saw channels growing, mine included, at least my main channel. And actually, it did well on my second channel, too. People just like Black Ops 3. And maybe it's just the Treyarch games in general, because I wanted to talk about this, too. I don't know if you guys happen to hear, but there's apparently some, like, light rumors that the next game Treyarch is working on is going to be a modern-era Call of Duty game. Oh, shit. I'm awful. Stay the fuck away, dude. Oh, man. That was close. I'm bad, dude. I have not played this game in so long. But yeah, apparently I was kind of right. I predicted that Treyarch would be working on a modern-era Call of Duty game, and it looks like that could be the case. So, that'd be pretty dope. I like to see it. I believe in Treyarch as a developing studio. I think they make good games, and be curious to see what they do. Ooh, I almost had that shot. But yeah, back to the current games at hand. Modern Warfare Remastered, I'm going to do, like, that's tricky, because I'm saving these for other videos, but I wanted to kind of give some light thoughts and opinions on all this shit. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hold up. What are they? Oh, I got sprayed from over there. Okay, I see you. Mother, fuck. I'm getting trapped so hard. Being in this, oh my god, like they all want a piece of the pie. Look at that. It's disgusting. Stop it, you fatties. Get away from me. They just want to munch on me. Not happening. Okay, it's happening. But yeah, light reflections on these games. Trying to make it as concise as possible. Let's see. Still gotta deal with these assholes, dude. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot this is demolition. Jesus Christ, I was really playing this like it was TDM. I'm so sorry. I try to play the objective when I can. But yeah, so Modern Warfare Remastered. A lot of people weren't so happy about the supply drops, only to discover that the system was actually relatively fair. If you put in enough time, you could get a lot of the stuff for free, like I did throughout this whole year. I was pleasantly surprised with that. I put in the time and got all the stuff for free, so pretty neat. Infinite Warfare, I can't say the same only because I didn't put in the time. I'm sure it was the case, though. A lot of people were saying that. They were drawing similarities. I don't know why I meleeed there. That was weird. But yeah, apparently both systems were pretty fair. The problem with Black Ops 3 is that they had weapon-exclusive things, or supply drop-exclusive weapons, my bad. And no one's a fan of that, really. I don't think it's good. It adds this whole, like, gambling aspect to the game, and some people are into that, but overall, I don't think it's a good look for the game. And they just kept doing it. They might still do it, to be honest. I don't know. But, yeah, that's a thing. In terms of gameplay, though, I mean, this is still basically COD 4, even with the weapons that they decided to put in. Like, it's still basically COD 4. It is missing some of the original things that a lot of people liked, like I miss being able to pull off bounces. The bounce shots were really cool. If you don't know what that is, you could just search on YouTube like COD 4 bounce shot. You'll find some pretty sick. It was like the original trick shots, almost kind of like the start of it per se. It was pretty neat. We're on a tie here. I'm gonna save that UAV. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Are we getting the plant? No. To be honest, I really don't care what happens in this match. This is just whatever. But still, overall, though, I'd say that Raven did a pretty damn good job with this remaster. I don't necessarily want more remastered games, though. Again, like, I think that with Raven's passion and talent and ability, they could make a brand new Call of Duty game, and I think it's something that the community would respond very well to. I think it could be successful if they were given the chance. I don't think that their talent should be wasted on remastering old games that we used to love. I think they need to work on something new. But with that being said, I still think that this remaster was good. Definitely helped sell Infinite Warfare. And it's preparing us to transition into more classic Call of Duty games, which, you know, all of it's good. The only thing I think it's not good for is the fact that it kind of split the player base. I don't like that kind of division. I just kind of wish that we were all on the same page with the same game. And that's the direction I'd like to see the games head in. And as far as it goes with Infinite Warfare, like, I'm saving that very specifically. I don't want to talk about it too much. But, like, ooh. Hold on. Focus up a little bit. Ah, I picked up that piece of shit! Should've just switched to my other sniper. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about Infinite Warfare. My lack of time is really telling. It's the least amount of time I have ever put into a brand new Call of Duty game. And, I don't know. I feel like I don't have much to say or really room to talk about the game. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's the equivalence of a game reviewer getting a brand new game or playing it early and writing a critical review about the game within a couple hours of playing it. Is that really conclusive? I don't think so. I wouldn't take their word for it, but I mean, that's just how that works. They want to be able to beat people for search engine optimization. They want to be the first ones to finish, so, I mean, they can have fun racing. I'd rather actually talk about what people want to hear, which is the game, and, you know, ultimately what it was. But I can't do that for Infinite Warfare because I didn't put in the time. So I'm going to pretty much have a game reviewer's opinion at the end of the day, so, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it pretty lighthearted, even though the game created a lot of vitriol, has a lot of hatred surrounding it, at least before it was released. And over time, it seems like it got better, but I just don't care enough. But I'll go easy on it. How about that? But I'll also make some pretty fair points as well. I'm just going to speak the honest goddamn truth, so there you go. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. But the other thing is that because of the direction that Call of Duty is going back... I shouldn't have died there. Because of the direction that Call of Duty is going back in, it's going to essentially create another divide where people were starting to get used to the Advanced Warfare to Infinite Warfare type of brand new games. And now they're going back, and I'm sure that's going to ruffle some feathers. I personally think they should have never left it in the first place, but because that was not the change I was looking for in Call of Duty. And I can make a whole video on that, but I'm not really ready or prepared to do that. But it's definitely something I've been thinking about for some time. Man, that is sad. Sad for me, because I should have had it, but also, I mean, Claymores and Last Stand. Crouching by that? People are awful. Anyway. But yeah, other than that, the only thing I've heard about recently that I think is worth talking about is the fact that the PC beta for the next COD game is going to be out soon. I think I will be checking that out. And one thing that's kind of random, but I would like to do in the future is... Oh my fucking... Can you stop? Gross! More? What are these enemies, dude? Oh my god. It's the one thing. When you play these, like, classic boots on the ground Call of Duty games, please learn how to actually play them and not be this, like, piece of shit that's just crouching around and head glitching all the time. It's not necessary. You don't need to constantly be spamming a jump button to survive in the game. Just watch my gameplay. Look, I'm the best in this game, barely even focusing on it, with 50+ kills. Like, and I'm sniping! They're all using the easy guns! M16! Seriously, guys, come on. I mean, I know it's Bog. Bog's relatively easy to snipe on, but, like, shit, dude. I don't even play this actively anymore. I don't know. I think that the thing with Call of Duty games nowadays, and I really don't know how to explain it, because I feel like a lot of the attention for the quality of matches and stuff, I feel like a lot of it is pinned on the player base. And I agree. I mean, what is this disgusting creature? Why do you play this game? Go play Solitaire. I hate some of the people that play this game. And some of the other COD games, too. I mean, that's just how it is. This... Ooh. I mean, this is demo. You should expect shit like that to happen. Is there a guy here? I don't know. I'm gonna call in this airstrike. But yeah, where was I at? Yeah, the community. So, I mean, like... I don't... Woo! Don't mind if I do. You gonna keep spawning there? Yeah, sure enough.
It's easy to snipe on Bob. You're trash. Use the M16 to be good.
Does anyone actually have that opinion? Look at that lag. Hold on, can I actually just stand here and watch? I want more, please. Feed me, I'm hungry. Oh, shit. But yeah, I mean, ooh. I think the whole community thing's just a matter of opinion. Definitely a matter of my opinion. Look, they're winning 1-0 and they forfeit.
You can't camp or kill creep, man.
And that's a Call of Duty fucking team for you. But, but seriously, like, that is pretty telling, though. I don't know. I feel like the quality of the matches have not been good for quite some time. It just seemed like, in older Call of Duty games, people didn't care as much. I don't know if it's associated with gameplay channels that are constantly trying to go for, like, insane gameplay, but, like, look, dude, it's not a big deal if you have a couple of deaths in a gameplay and you get a lot of kills. Like, here's a good example. I feel like I played okay. That was a decent match. I'm the fucking best in the game. I'm the best in this match. It doesn't matter if you got, like, a perfect gameplay. I feel like this constant stress to push towards that and create, like, all these try-hard play styles is what's making people play like bitches, because the only way to get low deaths for a lot of people is to play like a little bitch. Or just use a completely overpowered setup and go full nerd, which is what you see in Infinite Warfare. But yeah, that's just kind of like, it's weird because I'm going to be making actual, like, more, what's the word? Essentially more refined videos, kind of reviewing the last year of Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, but my review of Infinite Warfare will probably be a pretty short one, followed by some of my favorite moments of playing the game throughout the year. And then Modern Warfare Remastered, I don't think I'm going to do anything. I don't know yet. And that's only because I don't have much critique. It's COD 4. I love the game. That's where I started with COD. So, and I generally don't have a lot of negative things to say, not a lot of actual criticism. Anything that I might have mentioned was covered more towards the start of the game when I had a lot of things to say. Some things were addressed, some things weren't. The game is what it is, and I'd say overall, I liked it, so that's my takeaway. But yeah, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. This was kind of like a random video, but the last time I did this on Titanfall 2, you guys seemed to enjoy it, so I figured why not sit down and just kind of talk and play some games. Yeah. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.